I am Farah Dualeh, first and foremost the slave of Allah, somebody who is grateful to be wherever Allah puts me at any given time. I am a wife and finally a mother after 15 years of waiting. I am an author, I work in the charity sector, and reluctantly, I'm a Londoner. I became an author because I felt like I had a burning message. I had a story that I wanted to share, a story that I felt like wasn't out there yet, not in the voice of a Muslim woman and not in the voice of someone like me. And this is the reason why I wrote my book, Taking Control, A Muslim Woman's Guide to Surviving Infertility, and it's how I became an author. My hobbies include nature. Surprisingly, today we're somewhere very naturey. I love walking in the forest, I love being water, I love going for long walks, I love hiking, and in recent times I love sitting on the ground in the forest with my son, just feeling nature's healing. My love of nature and my always running to nature has helped my journey with infertility. So when I was writing this book, prior to writing this book, and on my journey through infertility the last 15 years, I think one of my go-to has always been to connect with Allah's signs. Be amongst nature, be in the greenery, be amongst water, and kind of have that time to quieten the noise and the fear and really kind of reconnect with what we're supposed to be doing at any given time. What drives me as an author is that need. The book that I wrote is truly needed in the community and I would say in society as a whole. And this is what drove me. This is what allowed me to overcome my fears. This is what made me think that it's something I had to do. Also, in addition, I think it was having really supportive people around. It was joining a coaching group. It was joining a writing program. And it was about having that support to help you fulfill something that you felt like you needed to do. For anyone that's wanting to write a book, I would say firstly understand your why. Why are you wanting to do this? Do you feel like you have a message to share? Do you just want to see if you're good at it? Is it something that's part of your bucket list? Understand your why. Secondly, I would say is get started. Don't wait to be perfect. You don't need a degree to be a writer. You just need to get started. See what your message is and just scribble away and see where that takes you.
How do you find the time to write your books?
How do I find the time to write my books? Previously, I was really blessed in the sense that it was during the lockdown. So the book, Taking Control, A Muslim Woman's Guide to Surviving Infertility, was written in 6 weeks. So the manuscript was written in 6 weeks because I had nothing else to do, frankly, during the lockdown. Now that I'm trying to write the second book, it is definitely going to take longer because life is busier. But what I do is whenever I have an idea, I just scribble it down, I jot it down, I try and create an image around it, and then I leave it, and then I will come back to it at one point and put everything together. So I don't try and rush the process.